Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Vivian today on the PTS, the public test server, as I'm sure you're able to tell with her new gameplay changes and also her new set of skins. Now there's a few reasons why I decided to cover Vivian first instead of other stuff, one of them being that she was requested quite a bit. She also has gameplay changes alongside a skin set because all the other characters that have skins don't have anything to do with balance. Obviously I'm going to be trying to cover as much of the stuff I can on the public test server whilst it's up. It's been a bit inconsistent, the servers have been kind of crappy the entire time it's been up, but at least it's been, playable for the most part, even though, yeah, it has been down a few times. But I'm sure if you've been following me for a while, you'll probably know that during these patch cycles, I try and mix in gameplay stuff and also skins, because different people care about different things, and I want to try and just get to as much of it as I can. For these skins, she's got one called Student of Magic, and then also the Novice one. I think you get this one first, and this one is the recolored version. I'll use both, because we'll play 2 or 3 games, hopefully remember to switch over, but they're pretty similar. It's just a color swap. But of course, she also has balance changes, which I'll go through now, although some of them, as far as I can tell, haven't been implemented. They either forgot or just decided not to do it. I'm not really sure, but her shield has been taken down from 1400 to 1200, so a 200 hit. She's also had her ultimate nerfed, or specifically her sentinels. They don't have any less health or any less radius or anything like that. They just deal less damage from 200 down to 150. That's a pretty hefty cut. I have no idea how this is going to feel. I haven't played this yet, but to be honest, her ultimate did feel a little bit too crazy, but I'm surprised they've cut it by so much. Maybe they'll put it back up again a little bit later. Who bloody knows? But yeah, onto the changes that they haven't actually implemented. This one, contingency, was meant to go down to 125, and it hasn't. It's still at 170. Apparently in the patch notes it's going to go down to 125 level. It hasn't yet. To be honest, it's another reason why I wanted to cover is because of stuff like this, because I don't know if it's intentional or not. I don't know if somebody just forgot to implement the change or if they've changed their minds on it. I don't know. They also didn't nerf the movement speed card, which was meant to get nerfed in this update. One step ahead, which is 6% level. Obviously at max level it goes up to 30. That's how it is currently in live. In the patch notes it's meant to go down to 4%, which I think kind of makes sense. 4 or 5% I think is a better spot for it to be than 6, because 30% movement speed for a level 5 card maybe a little bit too much, but yeah, I think 25-20 would probably be fine. But yeah, they haven't actually implemented it because it's still at 6%. I don't know if maybe they just didn't update the card information. Maybe it does apply 4, but it actually says 6. I have no idea. But yeah, those are the 2 that are listed in the patch notes that haven't actually been applied. Contingency and one step ahead, but also Scapegoat, which is in the same section, did get hit. It's down to 8% from the 10% it was, and currently is in the live server. So for some reason 2 out of the 5 didn't get hit. I have no idea why. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. We'll go ahead and just jump into some games. Like I said, the servers haven't been great. Pretty sure if you're in NA, it's fine. You just queue NA and you don't have any issues. But if you play from EU is screwed. The server for it has got really stupidly high ping, and then if you queue in NA, you have the same thing. So either way, I'm playing with like 100-200 ping here, and sadly, yeah, that's kind of what I got to deal with the video. So do please bear with me. Hopefully we don't have this for every PTS cycle going forward. I am playing at kind of a normal time, so a bunch of people are playing on EU and I can actually find games and stuff. It's probably better for me to play on EU because then everybody's playing with the delay instead of just it being me if I go on NA. Alright, anyway, for game 1, we've got Siege Certain Beach, we've got a Vora, we've got an Atlas, a Corvus, and a Maeve. So we're up against Emoji, another Vora, a Nando, a Pip, and a Strix. Sure, why is Corvus levitating in that emote though? I'm pretty sure it's meant to be on the ground. If I remember correctly, I haven't actually played Vivian in about a month, whenever the last video was, so I might be a little bit rusty. A good chance to warm up though, because that team shouldn't give us too much trouble other than maybe the Strix, but we should be fine. But yeah, before I forget, go ahead and drop me a comment. Do you want to see me do more skins, more videos on like the new skins and stuff, or do you want to see me do more gameplay changes? Go ahead and drop me a comment, let me know. We'll go ahead and just grab Opportunity and Chaos and the standard setup, and here's the weapon. I'm sure you guys are super into the skins, or the gameplay stuff kind of already know both of them, so that's why I kind of try and give my own opinion about it. So far though, the skin is pretty cool. I do indeed like the effects of the sound, not so much, it doesn't really sound right to me, but the weapon looks pretty cool. The effects on it are nice. I actually like the scope as well, because it makes it quite a bit different and probably better actually. Don't know if I should be bothering to fire into the Nando shield, but whatever. I definitely should be dipping here. Just reloaded without doing the animation, but whatever. There goes the Strix. More shots into the Nando. Sure, we'll pop a Q. His shield's down, so I guess we should just pummel him a bit. The servers are definitely struggling a bit. 100% dead here. Yep, there we go. There's a good delay to it, but it deals some good damage, I guess. That's Vora running in. She made the jump, but I think I'm probably going to be able to beat her here because I do have my shield, unless I just keep missing shots. Makes Corvus for the heal. I guess we're fine, but yeah, I brought the ping counter up. That's what I was trying to say. They did seemingly fix the frame rate issues, because I played a few games today and didn't have any issues with the frame rate, but the servers are definitely fried. Sadly, it seems like you can never have both. It's either you're playing with lag or you're playing with frame rate issues on the PTS, but overall I guess it's probably better to have issues with the lag than with the actual game's performance, because the video's a bit smoother. But yeah, I just head to the Vora. The Vora on our side avenged me. We'll go ahead and grab some more cauterize. Also, as far as I can tell, the movement speed card definitely isn't like a text problem, because as far as I can tell, I'm definitely still getting the 6% per level from that card. There goes the Nando nearly. He went ahead and popped his ult, which I guess is a good thing, so probably you're going to be able to still get him. There we go. There goes the Emoji as well. Nice. Strix, I don't know why you're playing so ballsy as a man with no teammates, but there we go. He's gone. Pretty sure that's going to give us the defense successful. But yeah, actually out of all the changes with Vivian, the only ones I've even got in my setup are the movement speed one, which wasn't actually applied as far as I can tell. I mean, I guess I'll notice the ones with her base kit, the one with her shield and the ultimate and stuff, but it's going to be definitely kind of hard. I think I might die. No, we're fine. Through my little mine on right so we can see what's going on. There goes the Strix. Why is he playing so ballsy crazy for a dude who's like with a pistol and like no health. I don't really understand. Alright, let's went ahead and pop the ult. We should be able to go through the Nando shield here and get rid of him, I'd imagine. Definitely the thing I like the least about the skin is the shield. There goes Nando. Gonna try and throw an F and get behind cover, but yep, I am dead. Fair enough. Throw mine there. I guess we'll go ahead and pop the ult. Nando's there, so is the Strix. I don't know if he's actually playing or not. I actually really like the effect on the ult. That looks really good. I'm purposely not scoping in, so I get the bonus movement speed. That's the rewind onto the Vora, but there is the objective lost. We'll throw that out. I feel like I already reloaded, but okay. Well, that's Pip going for the ult. I guess when you're a chicken, you still have your little sentinels. That's something I didn't know. Hello, emoji. There is my F. I had to use my Q 3 times to get it to pop up, and it's already gone. I think I might be dead. Oh, I'm totally a goner here. Pretty sure it's safe to say that trying to play Vivian in a game where everybody's on 150 ping is pretty rough. Weirdly, though, I could actually tell that the damage on my sentinels was quite a bit lower. 50 per shot is actually a hell of a lot considering you fire out 2 every second. Right there goes that emoji. Get some more shots into the Pip. You can tell the lag is in this game. It's unreal. Yeah, as for my actual feelings on the skin, I actually really like it. I think the ult effects look really cool. The fact that they're books and stuff. It's a super sick skin. The thing that I don't like is the Q because it has a pretty hefty gameplay disadvantage. That green effect kind of in the middle of my screen is something that I don't really want. For some reason in the past couple patches I was like rating skins and stuff. I guess I'd give this one like a 7.5 or maybe an 8. I don't even listen to the voice pack, so I'm not rating it on like that. I'm rating it just solely on the visuals, mainly because when I record and just generally when I play Paladins, I don't have the audio very high, which is probably doing it a bit of a disservice. But yeah, I'm not rating the voice pack, it's just the visual side of it. I'd give it a super solid 7.5 or an 8. I really like the ultimate effects. That's definitely my favorite part, with my least favorite being the shield. It isn't terrible. It's definitely not the worst skin ever with like how annoying the visuals are, but I feel like they could have done the Q maybe a bit better. I don't know. We'll go ahead and I guess grab more Nimble and I guess Haven. Do I want Haven? Don't really know what to get for my last item. I don't think Rekka really makes sense because of the fact that Nando's gone for Aegis with, you know, max towering barrier and also Chronos and stuff, so he's getting his shield like every 3 or 4 seconds even if we clear it, so it definitely doesn't make sense to go for that. There really isn't very much point. I should just be trying to play around it, so I'll go for other stuff. They went in really late there. We'll throw the F. Guess we'll push up on this side. Hello, emoji. You kind of took me by surprise. I heard your voice line before anything else. Throw the F there so we know which side she's going, and we should be able to get it, right? Because her immunity is down. We should be able to get the free kill. Nice. Strix is just running in. Don't even know if he's actually using his rifle. All the time I see him, he's just in his pistol stance. It's kind of weird. No idea where he's actually gone. I guess he's over on this side. Vora's having a bit of a hard time. We'll go ahead and help her out. Definitely feels like he's doing pistol only because I've barely ever seen him in his normal rifle mode. Throw a little thing there so we can see what's going on. Throw over some shots. Sentinels definitely feel like they deal less damage. 150 is a noticeable amount, but after we've been firing for a while, I feel like it's not like a crazy amount different. But at least in my opinion, I feel like 160 or 175 would be a bit of a better spot to leave it. I don't know. There goes the Strix and also the Vora. Let's just get rid of the emoji too. I nearly died there. I'm actually on a 15 or 16 streak. I don't know how because I've been playing kind of badly, but still got my ult up from the last time we activated it, and I've fully genned it again, which is kind of funny. The Nando's just playing here kind of in the middle. We'll get a reload in. The delay is mental. I was dealing damage there way after I stopped firing. Thought my ult despawned for a second there. Okay, I guess it did. He just killed both of them at the same time. I guess we'll just go ahead and just instantly redeploy it. Why the hell not? And then we'll push up here on right side. Hello, Vora. You're just flinging yourself over. That's whatever. Dismounted the Nando. I guess we can just go through his shield. 3 or 4 seconds should be enough for us to get some good damage on him. He's going to bring it up any second. Yeah, even with the ammo use reduction, it's still super annoying. Moji's up there on top left. More shots into the Nando here. Get kind of behind his shield if we can. He's going for the ultimate. That's way closer than I want it to be, but okay. He's finally gone. Strix is running in again with the pistol. Sure, he's out. Let's also get rid of the Pip here. Did I say Pip before? I don't know. Moji is hitting me a bit. Thank you, Corvus, for the heal. There's my Q, but I am gone. Went ahead and finished off our Nimble. Also got Master Riding too, so I could run back in, which I guess just got me that kill on the Moji. Strix is definitely using his sniper this time at the back, and I am a goner. Vora was also throwing some stuff at me. What did I actually die to? Strix, Vora, and then I guess Pip. Okay, triple combo all pretty much at the same time. Team wasn't even able to get that trigger the overtime, so that is the 3-3. I guess we're going the full distance. We'll go ahead and get some more life rip. I feel like Master Riding was a bit of a bad choice. I probably would have been better off going for like some Haven or Blast Shields or something. Yeah, so far I'm actually noticing both of the changes a bit more than I was expecting. The shield definitely feels a little bit more flimsy, and the ultimate doesn't feel anywhere near as good, even though again it is only 50 damage. That definitely adds up when you're kind of going at multiple people over a period of time. Definitely did a bit of a bad job of explaining it, but you get what I mean. I'm just going to fire into the Nando shield to get it down for the team because I have, I guess, the best damage output on stuff like that. I guess my shield just blocked a Strix blind. I didn't know that was something it could even do. He is gone. Shouts to our Atlas and the Corvus. They just called me out there in the chat. We got rid of the Vora, who for some reason was running in. We'll throw our thing there. Moji's here on the side. She's pulling up her thing. That is the rewind from our Atlas. Hello, Pip. I didn't know you were still just there. He's gone, kind of behind the Nando a bit. He's definitely a goner. Vora going in with the ult, just completely ruining him. Pip went ahead and popped the ult. I thought we killed him already, but I guess not. There goes the Strix. There goes the Pip. I guess we're just clean up service. Hello, Vora. You really want to go? I've got my ult up here. It feels like a bit of a bad idea. She's going for the ult, so I guess I'm dead. That's what it's like on the receiving end. First time being ulted by a Vora. That definitely wasn't what I thought it was going to look like. It kind of just seemed like I got stuck. Moji went for the ult. He got rid of the Nando, but that's fine. We managed to get rid of her. Threw my mark down so we can see what's going on. See if we can get rid of the Vora. Strix is there, so I'm being kind of careful. Can we also get rid of the Pip? Get rid of the Pip. There we go. Can we also get rid of the Strix? 2 all in one mag. 3 kills. You love to see it. There's the triple. I'm going to stand on the point to stop him from getting it. Get a reload in whilst the Nando's right here. He's pulling up the shield. I was just trying to get rid of the Moji instead. I don't know what happened to our Maeve. Did she just go to the side? I guess she did. Guess it isn't the end of the world if we die because we've got Master Riding 3. We can get in ridiculously fast. fast. We'll just go run straight over to the left side. Honestly, kind of ridiculous how much of a speed buff that is. Get some shots onto the Strix. He's gone. Pull up the Q. Get some shots into the Nando. Go ahead and bring up the ult. Can we get rid of him? Nice. Also get rid of the Vora. This is a very hectic last little fight. Can I stand on it to get the last point? There we go. Victory. Nice. If I didn't stand on the objective there, we might not have had that because Pip is right next to it. And there we go. 4-3. A full siege game on the PTS. Definitely very laggy. Definitely a bit iffy, but I feel like I didn't do too bad there. 30-9, then 22. I'm honestly really quite happy with that. 136k damage. Don't know really what else you could have possibly asked for there. We doubled nearly everybody's damage. Shoutouts to a bunch of people here in the chat. The Atlas, the Corvus. Shoutouts also to Ikimu, who was the Pip on their side, and also Chorny, who is the Nando on their side. That was a pretty fun game. 4 out of the 9 people just there in that game recognized me, which is kind of crazy, but shoutouts to a lot of them. Overall, I feel like I did a super solid job. I could definitely feel the changes with Vivian. She definitely felt a little bit weaker, but I don't think it's enough to put her in the ground. You know, I feel like it will affect her a little bit. She'll drop a few tiers down in the meta, but she definitely isn't going to be anywhere near the bottom because she's still a super solid character. She's just a little bit worse with the ultimate, a little bit worse with the shield, and technically she'll be less agile as well because she'll have 20% on that card at max level instead of 30%, so I guess I'd be 10% slower, but I don't think that would, again, make that big of a difference. It will just pull her down a few tiers, but definitely she's still going to be pretty solid. As for the rest of the stats, the Atlas did fine. He did stick the objective, but he had a bit of a tough time. Corvus did fine. Vora did pretty damn good. Maeve also had a bit of a tough time there though. 513, 34k. For their side, Pip did pretty good. The Strix was playing with the pistol most of the time there for some reason. Very strange. Their Moji did pretty good. 20, 12, 73k. Their Vora also did a solid job, and so did the Nando. 175k shielding. Well done. Just jump into another one, and we'll switch up the skin and use the original version of it, not the variant, because I think I used the variant for the first one. Just went ahead and checked, and this is actually the one you get first. You get Novice at like level 80 or 90. This is the one you unlock later, which is strange because I thought this was the original, but I guess this is the original, which I actually kind of prefer a bit, and then the recolor is the recolor. Right, well, for game 2, we got Siege Frozen God. I have played this once already today and didn't have any issues, so I'm assuming whatever I was having in the earlier PTS videos has been fixed. But for the teams, we got Dambu, we got Torvald, a Vora, and a Makoa. Sure, I'm up against an Andro, another Vora, a Ying, a Term, and a Tiberius, so pretty even stuff. Although judging from the loading screen, there's a bunch of borders there. There's also creepers on the enemy side, so shout outs to him. He is on the Vora. We'll go ahead and I guess go for the exact same thing. It worked well there in game 1. You know what, I think we're actually going to change it up a bit. I'm going to go for Booby Trap and then the Mine Setup instead because I don't want to just do the exact same thing. This weapon I actually like less, I think, than the other one. Even though the colors on it are fine, it doesn't look bad. I think I actually just prefer the base one, which is weird because usually I prefer the recolors and stuff. We'll start off with Cauterizer Nimble again. We've got Spirit's Chosen, Field Study, Relentless Presence. I need to remember these names. Half Shell, Predatory Instinct, Decimation, Life Exchange, Deafening Silence, and then Curse Revolve. I'm absolutely terrible at calling out the Vora stuff. There's a knock-up for the Term. I think going for the mindset might be a better idea just because of the fact that I'm going to have to stop firing for that Term block. He's nearly gone. There we go. Finished him off. We'll throw our little mine there. Get a reload in. Dedeploy the shield because we don't need it. Reveal from that mine's kind of nice. More shots on the Vora. She's actually gone. Jesus Christ, we went through her health quick. Shots here on the Ying as well. Is she floating? What was she walking on there? That looked really weird. Tiberius is going over the side. He is out. Thank you for a low effort free triple. Gonna try and just stick around the middle with the team. I think I knocked the Term there with my mine, which was kind of funny because that threw them off. Yeah, there we go. There's a 1-0. Throw the mine there. Go around this side. He's trying to get away, but he's definitely gone. There is the Q. I think we can probably push up and get rid of the Ying here as well. Servers don't feel anywhere near as bad in this one for some reason, even though the ping is apparently the same. There goes the Ying. We'll throw another mine down. Mako is just saying WTF with these servers. Dam is just saying NA servers, and then Mako is saying I play on Europe. Yeah, I'm queuing for EU too. I guess they've just gone ahead and put us all on NA. That could be a pretty good guess. Throw a mine down there on the bottom. Get rid of the Tiberius. Cool. Pull up the Q. Not that we even really need it. That Torvald sound effect is really annoying. I hate that skim because it just repeats like the same line over and over again with the freaking voice effects. See if we can get some shots under his shield. Never mind. Mako's just going to go ahead and hook him and remove him from the game. Get some little shots up there on the Andrew. I'm not looking too good. Andrew went for the ult. I am gone. I think he just used all of them on me. I'm not sure. Mako pushed up very aggressively. Didn't actually get rid of anybody and died. Bit of a shame. Vora is here on the right side. We already threw our mine out. That Torvald voice line is again really getting on my tits. Throw our mine over. Get a free 600. I'm kind of glad I went for this setup. I don't know if it's as good as the other one, but I'm having more fun with it, and that's kind of what matters. For some reason, Terminus is really pushed up. Maybe he's going to walk into my mine, or we'll just kill him. That works too. Pull up the shield and try and block a bit of stuff. Throw over some more little shots. Definitely kind of hard for us to break through on this map because they're taking that top position, which is super hard to go through. We'll throw another mine over. Just spam our shots and see if we can get some good damage on him. Got a little mine there on the corner. He's going through with the hook. That Term is definitely going to go for the ultimate. Mako is going for the ult and just straight up taking it to the face. There goes the Term, or the Vora. I don't really know what just happened. Here we go. Shot him kind of at the side. I'm trying to pull up my Q. It's on cooldown with like none left. There goes the Andro. There is the Q. There goes the Tiberius. Thank you for another triple. And there is the push successful. Nice. Well done, team. I feel like this game is way more hectic than the first one. I'm really glad I went for the setup though, because it's definitely mixed it up a bit and I can play a little bit differently. It makes sense because they have a Term who can block my stuff, so I'm not really firing for more than 2 seconds a lot of the time anyway. But anyway, it's running into round 2. All of us have ultimates other than the Mako, who used it right at the end just to screw over the Term. That was a fantastic play. We'll pop our E. Throw that there. The Term is playing very aggressively. Damage is going for the ult and the Term's going for the silence, or the Torvald is. That play was brutal. I feel bad for him. Don't know exactly what he's doing. He's just going to stand there. He's popping his cube. I think we can actually out damage him. in. Or maybe not, but the Torvald helped me enough. Don't really know if I should push in or not. Torvald's hitting me with the shield, so I feel like I should. The damage amp from that is kind of mad because I'm pretty sure he's giving me one. Yeah, field study 10% actually on that is really, really nice. We'll throw our mine down here on the floor. He's going for the hook. 600 damage kind of threw him off there. Okay, cool. He's gone. Don't really get why the turn was playing so aggressive. I threw my mine just there on the corner for the reveal and stuff. Got the F there. We got the objective captured, so it is a 3-0. Even with recovery mechanic there, we managed to get it. The rest was just doing flips. Got rid of the Damber sadly, but he is nearly gone. Literally need to deal like 2 damage to him. Andrew just ulting on top of my head again. I guess we'll get some more nimble and then some haven. We've also got a little bit of life rip. Sure, I'm pretty much set here with items. Seems like they're trying to block off this door. We threw a mine, got 1200. Nice Damber. I'll be bot. I don't understand. Don't really know why our Mako is salty. That's Vora kind of going in. I threw my mine, which threw him off a little bit, I guess. Here we go. He's gone. Thank you, Torvald, for the shield. Couple little more shots on him. It's kind of hard to do with the lag. Actually, nearly completely got rid of him. We'll pop the ult. We'll throw our mine there. And I'm actually going to push up on left side, even though they're thinking that I'm going to go around. I think this might be a better idea. I'm just trying to land a couple shots because they're so low. They are still all up though. There's the Q, Torvald shield. At least I know when I've got it on me, to be honest. The sound effect is annoying, but it's kind of good because I can actually always tell when I've got it. Definitely running a bit out of ammo here because we are going for the mine setup. We'll throw that there. Thank you again, Torvald, for the shield. This man is honestly carrying me with it. Gonna try and go for a bit of a flank here. Hello, what's poppin'? Vora. He's going for the immunity thing. There's the mine. I didn't even finish him off. He's actually going for the ult. Pretty brave of him if he wants to try and go in with it though. There we go. He's just gone. Me and Torvald went through him. Guess we can continue to go for a bit of a flank. I've only got one of my books left, which kind of sucks. I already lost one of them. There we go. Damage just got the double ult. Nice. He's actually using that very well. He's detonating it mid-air the entire time, and it always works out for him. There goes the Term and also the Ying. There goes the Anjo. I have no idea how I dealt so much damage to them there. Lag compensation kind of worked for me. Threw our F right next to spawn door. Just got me a free kill on the Vora. I don't even feel good about that one. And there we go. There is the victory. 4-0. I think it was. Overall, solid game. They put up a really good fight for it, but as a team, we were just doing such a good job of synergizing and just brute forcing our way through. Even though that was a 4-0, that was in no way a stomp match. They put up a really good fight for it, but as a team, we were just putting in work and consistently kind of making our way through, and it felt like we were just about winning the team fights. But overall, yeah, super solid team. Got to give these guys mad props. Creepers is just saying there in the chat that, yeah, Vora needs to be changed. Her damage is low. She has a dive kit and no damage to use it. You know, I will definitely agree with him on that. I think Vora, if anything, needs a buff instead of a nerf. I think most people kind of agree she's either balanced or a little bit under. Nobody's really saying Vora is overpowered, which is, you know, kind of different for a new character release. I've heard some people say she's like massively underpowered. I don't necessarily think that. I think she's a little bit under where she probably should be. She could do with like a little bit of a buff. Her kit's really fun. Her kit is, you know, definitely great, but she could do with a few of the numbers, I think, being, you know, kind of tweaked. I talked about that, I think, in my Vora video. Yeah, back to Vivian, because this is a Vivian video. I feel like I kind of shredded there again. 21, 2, 2, 86k, and then 5k shielding. Have to give the team a mad amount of props for that because the Torvald was basically pocketing me. The Dambo was also healing me for a ton. You know, I definitely noticed the Torvald one more because of the voice lines, but I felt like I was getting that shield like every couple seconds. It made me feel like I was mostly invincible as long as I was with the team, and yeah, just give these guys massive props. The Vora did a solid job. The Torvald did a great job there. So did the Mako, and so did the Damba for their side. Andro did really well. I'm pretty sure both of my deaths are to him just ulting right on top of my head. So yeah, I guess he did a good job. Their Term, not so much. He did struggle a little bit there. Their Tiberius did, you know, pretty decent. Their Vora didn't do too bad, and their Ying also did a solid job there. 57k is actually quite high. Today I feel like I definitely did Vivian justice, but I have to give so many props to the teams because they enabled a lot of what I was doing. You can definitely tell she's been nerfed. I could tell the damage was less on my ultimate. I could tell my shield was a bit weaker. I couldn't notice the movement speed because as far as I can tell, the card hasn't actually been changed. So yeah, she'll be 10% slower in the future when this does get put through, if it does. The contingency one doesn't really affect me because I don't rock this card. Same thing with, you know, Scapegoat. I don't rely on her shield too much most of the time, so those changes don't massively, you know, impact my usual gameplay. But yeah, I'll stop rambling. I feel like I already over-explained it. The skins were both super solid. I enjoyed my time with them. I enjoyed my time today just in general playing Vivian on the matches we had. So yeah, I'll just cut it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, of course, let me know what you want to see me do next. I'll see you all very, very soon, and as always, stay frost there.